You're listening to 3 Minute Marketing, where we interview the world's top growth marketing leaders and distill their knowledge into actionable, bite sized insights. Now, here's your host, Chris Mechanic.
Hello and welcome to another episode of 3 Minute Marketing. This is your producer, Jared Flegel, and today we're trying something a little bit different for you guys. So this is a solo episode where Chris is actually going to talk you through a 3 minute marketing growth hack that you can take and apply in your marketing straight away. The hack for this episode is all about how you can build the perfect list of prospects or accounts using technographics. So Chris is going to show you a Chrome extension you can use to find out what technologies your best potential customers are using and what they have in common so that you can build the perfect list of dream customers to go after. So this episode is perfect for any business that wants to grow faster, especially if you're a B2B company. Let's check it out.
Cool little hack. Well, not even really a hack. It's like half hack, half best practice. But best practice, whenever you're building a list, like a B2B list that's based on technographics, like what technology they're using or what their site is built on, the data sources are only so good. Like Zoom Info will tell you there's a million sites, but you always want to go and check. Just click through to the site and check. So, okay, how do we check? There's this really cool tool called Ghostery, which is cool for a few different reasons. But one is, suppose that I'm looking for HubSpot companies using HubSpot. Ghostery will show you the different tech that's being used. So anytime you're building a list based on technographics from data that you're licensing or buying from ZoomInfo or whatever, always double check. I mean, if it's 1,000 names, you don't need to check every one of them, but I would check a good like 10 or 20 at least. The other cool thing about Ghostery is that it's also an ad blocker. So, see, I have it running right now. So if I go to a website that's like flooded with ads, my ad blocker's on. So you don't actually see any ads here. And then it's like, whoops, looks like you're using an ad blocker. And it tries to get me to enable it. So watch what happens if I disable my ad blocker. This whole site just gets filled with ads. So it's annoying. You can leave it off and you'll see ads, of course. But another thing that's really cool is that if you look at, like, say that you're doing research and you find a really awesome company, like a really awesome company type, like say you like home services, right? Well, guess what? We can come over here now as a research activity and basically look to see all of the different tools that Vivint is using. And so this is great for discovering new tools, but it's also, you can usually search by these items from your data provider. So like we found one tool at one point called TV Squared. Some random client that we thought was good was using it. It's called TV Squared. And it turns out it's for television advertisers. We got that client. We did a fantastic job for them. And then guess what? We went out and found others that were using TV Squared. And that was one of our best lists to date. That's a great one. So anyway, basically Ghostery is the bomb.com. It's free to my knowledge, and I think you might like it, especially if you're in the B2B email or prospecting space.